Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer, and to all of you that keep coming back, hello and welcome back. Quick reminder, if you've never subscribed, just to remind you to click that red button there that says subscribe, and after that click the bell sign. That way you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. So in today's video I wanted to talk about this. The thing is, when you have a YouTube channel, people always want to know what's your opinion about this, what do you think about this. There are people that like to hear your opinion about issues, want to hear what's your opinion about this, what is your take on it. They just like to hear your take on topics, you know, regardless of what the topic is. So basically this young girl, a lot of people would have known about this girl that's married, Regina Daniel. I already have some videos about her, and you know, Regina Daniels, for those that do not know, is a young Nigerian girl. Long story short, she's married to a man that is 40 years or something like that. A lot of age gap, you know, between her and the man she's married to. And I've made videos and I've said that personally I don't have issues with age gap relationships, to be honest with you. When maybe some you may be like, oh, that's a bit too much. Ideally people want to be a bit, you know, nearer. I feel like when there's love on the table and, you know, someone that treats you right and everything, sometimes people do overlook age difference. The biggest thing for me is the fact that the man is married to other women or another woman. What they are saying, this girl is the fifth wife, sixth wife, you know. Some people say the other wives are no longer with him. It's only just this girl and one other lady. So 2 of them or 5 of them or 6 of them, whatever it is. I have a daughter of Regina's age. What would bother me the most is if she's marrying someone that has another wife or has other women. No, personally. So basically what came up recently now, there's a news going around social media and everything that her mother came out and is coming for another lady, that accusing or whatever they're saying, that this other lady is, the man is about to marry this other lady, and then this other lady is going to become the 7th wife. Oh, they started saying all this thing. Another thing I don't like to do is I don't like to share news because it's on social media, or especially our Nigerian social media. A lot of the time, if you don't look into Nigerian social media news, you will join them in sharing false information, because people can wake up and just start a story that is not true and people will believe it. It happens a lot. I decided to search for the woman or the girl's mother on Instagram, and I found her on Instagram, and she made the post saying this is the so-called me beefing with somebody or something like that. Is a forged news, a cooked up story. After the whole thing went viral, she made a post in which she said, may God equip us with wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and common sense of reasoning with the way we judge people. Let God be my judge and judge those who judge me wrongly. Happy Sunday, fam. God bless you. What started this whole thing is that there's a song, there's a video of her on Instagram just singing.
Obuna yaliyo nye kampo koza. Obuna yaliyo nye kampo koza mo. Chimo ekwenem yaliyo. Ezi chimo ekwenem yaliyo. Nobuna yaliyo nye kampo koza mo. Obuna yaliyo nye kampo koza mo. Chimo yo koko ezi chimo ekwenem yaliyo. Obuna yaliyo nye kampo kozamo. Nsina yaliyo nye kampo kozamo.
Just the way she sang that song, I think from there people think there was something wrong. And you see, because since this girl married that man, people have been waiting for something bad to happen. That's ridiculous as it sounds. That's what's going on. People have been waiting for something bad to happen because people disapprove of it so much. We can keep saying it's none of your business, it's their private life, blah blah blah. But the thing is, nowadays when something is shared on social media, it somehow becomes everybody's business. So that is the video of her just singing. People just felt there was something wrong, and then they assumed it's her daughter and stuff. Like, people generate news. I've made videos before saying sometimes people are waiting for something to happen, nothing is happening. They'll be like, there's no breaking news going on, let's make up one. That is what I think is going on. I don't know. I'm still coming back to some of the things I want to say. And then on the other side, then the girl that was accused of about to become 7th wife, people asked her the question on her Instagram, is it true that you're about to marry Ned Nwoko? I read it to you guys. The question says, there's a rumor going on, are you really dating Ned Nwoko? are you going to be the seventh wife? To which she replied, no, I am not, and I'm not about to be anyone's seventh wife. Never. I like the way she put it. She's not about to be anyone's seventh wife, never. Why it's important for people like, you see, I don't even know this girl, but I have to always say this thing because before somebody will say, oh, did you not know that I don't know her apart from this drama that is going on now. Okay. Some other things I like about this is that, you know, why it's important for somebody like this to say this, because it seems that she has a lot of followers on Instagram, and it seems that she's famous among Nigerians, and a lot of people look up to people like this. When she says something like that, those that look up to her are going to be like, no, she's not going to be a seventh wife. It shows her disapproval of the idea of being somebody's seventh wife. You get what I'm trying to say? Are they telling the truth or not? I don't know. Now, there's another post this Chika made. Another question they asked her is, how did it feel to school in Harvard? Was it a dream you had while growing up? To which she replied, it was super amazing. And yes, Harvard has always been a dream of mine. It was a transformational experience for me, and I am glad I did. I like that. Imagine those people, because one thing that happens when people follow people, sometimes they look up to them. A lot of the girls are looking up to them. People be like, oh, Regina Daniel is their role model. I always wonder, what about her is, I'm not coming here to, you know, but I'm just being honest, like, what about her? The only thing that Regina Daniel right now is known for is being married to a rich man. That's it. I'm not coming here to say everybody must have a university degree. If you don't have a university degree, you're half a human. That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that when people say Regina Daniel is a role model, when they say this, is they aspire to be like her because of what they see on social media. She's driving expensive cars. She's living in an expensive house. She's flying private jets because she married a rich man. There's nothing wrong if that's somebody's aspiration in life. That's fine. It's a free world. But I personally like when people admire someone that is, you know, got an education, has a profession. I don't know much about this Chika Ike. You know, it's nice when people that are people's role model are actually, you know, showing other ways a woman can do things with her life. She has said, I'm not going to be somebody's seventh wife. Those that look up to her are going to take that home as a message. And then when she going to Harvard is big deal. People that look up to her will have that to aspire to. I personally do not like this idea of people aspiring to be a rich man's wife. There's nothing wrong with being a rich man's wife. Let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with a rich man marrying a rich woman. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Another thing I need to say, because some people forget, if a man is your everything when it comes to finance and everything, that's why some women chop shit in their marriages, because he is my bankroller, he is my this, he is my that, because if I leave him, where am I going to start from? You understand? Even, I'm not saying this girl, I'm not talking about this Regina now, but women that have been abused and everything in their marriages, and they have ended up losing their lives in those marriages because of what? The man is rich. If I leave him, where will I start from? So this idea of depending on a man for everything, that said, another thing I wanted to say is, at the end of the day, it is her life, it is her choice or whatever. But the thing is, as long as it's on social media, people will talk. Let me tell you, she will not be, if she married at the age of 17, she will not be the first one to marry at the age of 17. She will not be the first one to marry a man that is 1 million years or whatever, with so many years older than her. She will not be the only one. But because it's been blasted on social media, here and there, people will talk. That is it. You can't stop people from talking. Another thing I wanted to say is, you know, when it all started, it was all a rumor, and then it started coming up, and then people were still kind of rumoring about it, you know. When they now started posting it more, they gave people more to talk about. There was this YouTube channel, I think her YouTube channel, where she was sharing all these things about sharing their lives. People had more to sink their teeth into, because then people were now seeing what was going on inside their homes. It was no longer rumor. She's now providing them with the information they needed, and people were able to comment and contribute their opinion in her marriage. They're contributing. Then people are talking about the man's other wife. You know, she's like a house girl following them up and down. The other time there was a video where it was going around as well. They showed where she pushed the hand of her stepchild away. It went everywhere. There was another one where she was talking about she doesn't want her child to be black. You know, people saw that. People were watching and having things now to share. And then, I don't know, because before this whole thing went on, I decided to go and check her channel. I don't know if I'm searching the wrong place, but I think they've taken all those videos down. I don't know if I'm wrong, let me know, but I couldn't find them. And I thought to myself, maybe they've bowed to the pressure of all the dramas and all the gossip and everything. Maybe they thought they were going to get some fame and more money out of it, but the drama that came with it, maybe they couldn't handle it. Then another area I want to talk about is, it's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing that they're talking about there's another one now. I saw a video today. They were saying the girlfriend of Regina used to have this best friend, but they said the mother suspected that the girl was about to snatch Ned, and for that reason the mother kicked the girl out, and now the friendship was over because Regina did not trust her friend anymore. All the pictures of the girl on her Instagram, she deleted them. They used to be best friends, blah blah. And then now they are saying maybe Chika is trying to be 7 wife. And I thought to myself, when were women like, what is this? Like, embarrassing in 2020 that women are fighting, like they're talking about one man in the name of money or wealth. So many women are, all these stories going up and down that this woman wants him and that, like, one man. Is this not poverty mentality? This is one thing I say. This is why it's good. I have so many bees in my garden because I have a lot of plants, flowers that attract them. So I always have the buzzing sound around me. Anyways, so, look at all this woman wants him, that woman, everybody is claiming, and it's one man in 2020. This is why I say, let's educate our daughters and teach them independence, that they will not grow up and be thinking you need a man to make it in life. You need a man to be this and be that. So another thing, people be like, Bianca Ono did the same. She married, but Bianca Ono was different. Bianca was the only woman in the life of Ojukwu. He was not marrying her, marrying somebody else. Whatever woman or women he married before, he was not with them when he was marrying Bianca. He only married Bianca. So the idea of a man, I made the post on Facebook and I said, when a man decides to marry you and marry somebody else, he's basically telling you that you're not enough. If a man needs to be marrying you and be marrying somebody else, it means that you are not enough. Because if you're enough for him, tell me why he needs another woman. But nowadays, women will be like, because of money, they will stay. Okay, now the man has claimed that he's a Muslim. Then Islam allows it. But Regina is not a Muslim. The other thing I wanted to say, do you know there was an interview of Bianca? And Bianca said that she now is a mother with children and she has a daughter. She said she would not allow her daughter to do what she did. So before you are talking about Bianca herself said she would not allow her daughter to do what she did. You get what I'm trying to say? I personally, like I keep saying, I'd rather marry a man that is a million years older than me. If he treats me right and all of that, I would rather marry a man that is whatever many years older than me than marry a man that is marrying somebody else and marrying me at the same time. Personally, something else I want to say is this Ned Nwoko is alive now. They look like they're a happy family and all of those things. Let me tell you, the day that man drops dead, you will know if they're a happy family or not. Because when you watch that video, you see his other children from other women. Everybody will come for their kidney, like some people will say is national cake. Another thing people have to realize, in Nigeria, it's only one woman you can marry legally. It's only one woman you can marry legally. So as Regina is now we don't even know which of them is the legal wife. Is it Regina or the African or Igbo one? You see this man, this Ned Nwoko, that is marrying Regina. Since he married Regina, he takes Regina everywhere. There was even one when they were showing their family vlogs. He sat in his car, drove with Regina, while the wife came with the children in another vehicle. I don't believe that woman will be sitting there and be proud that I got here before this girl. She's now the one he's driving with. Then I have to come behind with the children. You get what I'm trying to say? It looks rosy on the outside, but if you look at it, another thing I want to say is, even traditional, they look at the Oba and all these traditional rulers. You will see that when they are going to any occasion, they bring their 5 wives, 4 wives, and they stand senior to senior. They don't take only one and parade only with that one everywhere. But this Ned has been parading with Regina everywhere. So, it's their choice. But I'm saying that those are the things you have to. Are you able for stuff like that? Islam said you should treat all your wives. Abi, is that not what they say? Islam say, me, I'm not a Muslim. I don't know what their Quran says. But they say you should treat all of them equally. If you look at the man, it's Regina that is always by his side. The wife that we see, or the African Igbo that we see, she's always kind of like, it's Regina that he carries up and that. That is not equal treatment. My opinion, for those that want to hear, is that It's a free world. Anybody can choose what they want to do. But I think that people should keep their private lives, like family lives, keep it out of social media, because social media will come for you and they will wreck your head. That's another thing. Another thing is, let's train our daughters. Let's educate them. Let's help them to be so financially independent, self-worth and everything, to avoid a situation where our daughters will want to marry a man that already has several other women. Nwoko has daughters, and I don't believe that this is what he himself would want for his daughters. Let's be honest. And consider, if you're choosing to marry a man that has other wives, I'll make a separate video about that. But consider some of the things that are involved in it. Be sure that you are able to handle it, because you will not get 100% attention because you are sharing him. Like some people have been saying, they said Nwoko is a national case. And the last thing is self-worth, because it takes self-worth to be like, no, I'm enough for a man. I'm woman enough for a man. If I am not woman enough for you to want to marry me and marry somebody else, forget it. That is self-worth. Like I said already, if a man wants to be marrying you and marrying somebody else, he's basically saying that you are not enough. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye. My name is